I'm your host Daniel Nobre. Welcome to Cinemin. For the fans of the Criterion Collection, international films, independent films, and American classics, please subscribe and enjoy this channel. And for the fans of the Criterion Collection, and especially for the fans the ultra high definition, today is your day. Congratulations. Criterion announced that they are moving forwards with 4K ultra high definition format, and I'm sure there's some guys in there very excited about that, and that's very cool. Hello folks, I'm Daniel Nobre. Okay, for today we're gonna talk about briefly, because they just announced 6 films that is gonna be part of the Criterion Collection on the ultra high definition, the 4K format. And the 6 films, 3 of them already DVDs and Blu-rays, now getting upgraded to the 4K format, and 3 films are new to the collection. So I'm gonna start backwards. I'm gonna talk about the movies that are already part of the Criterion Collection and getting upgraded by 4K. Now my question, and it's still, they did not post yet the extra features on the films, the artwork, nothing quite yet. They just announced which is gonna be the films basically. And the questions in my mind, if with the new format also will come new features for the already previously released films. So we're not sure yet on that. We don't know if they're gonna upgrade those editions, in other words, okay? We just gonna comment. So first of all is 1948, The Red Shoes by Pressburger and Powell, Michael Powell, Emeric Pressburger's directors, and The Red Shoes, which is a very, very important film. And I'm excited to have that in ultra high definition. Reason for that is just this. When you see a Technicolor old film, in certain moments in the film, even the 4K Blu-ray editions of the 4K resolution, which is the case here for this Criterion edition, it is a 4K print that they using, of course, the 2K format of the Blu-ray, but it is a 4K print. However, what happens when you're watching the film has a little flickering that you notice that the color changes a little bit. It's noticeable. You can notice that in certain, especially the earliest Technicolor films. I think this technology, the 4K technology, can correct that, because I don't think that meant to happen, to be honest with you, but I don't know, because when it comes to really upgrade old films, they try to preserve certain things that the director wanted the film to be. So they don't do a full, completely restoration, because they gotta preserve certain aspects of the film in order to keep the integrity of the film. I don't know if this is the case, because I think for me, watching a Technicolor film, especially from early, I'll say until 1950s, more or less, which is, the colors are just outstanding. It's more beautiful, that kind of Technicolor, than today's films in certain cases, of course. But what I think about it is that is something that they didn't have the technology back then to correct. And then with 4K, we do. So I like to see that corrected, just to see the film for a different perspective, okay? But just is my personal opinion on that. But I don't know if the extra features I'm sure the extra features will be there from the Blu-ray, but I don't know if they're gonna put some more new stuff per se. I'm not sure on that. The other film in my copy, as you see, and I even open it from the Barnes & Noble sale, is Mulholland Drive. Now, that would be cool if the new ultra high definition version of this film will come with the commentary by David Lynch. I know he's very, very rarely put a commentary in his films, because he doesn't even give interviews sometimes. He's difficult, so I'm not sure. That would be cool. I will upgrade this if he put a commentary on the film, because I would like to have his commentary in all his films, but I know he's very different, he's very strange, he's very moody and all that, so I'm not sure if he will do that, but it would be cool if he did for the new format. And finally, and I think I'm happy with my format, is Richard Lester's a hard day's night. And I'm happy with this format. There's so many stuff right here. This is, of course, is the double edition. I don't even know if it's still available, but it's Blu-ray DVD. And now, of course, we're gonna have DVD ultra high definition. I got a feeling, I'm sorry to say, folks, that if you love DVDs, but I think the DVDs days on Criterion are numbered, if they still gonna continue making DVDs, because I don't even think at this point is even marketing for the market itself. You used to remember that I used to go to stores and see aisles and aisles and aisles of DVDs, and then later when Blu-ray came, the aisles of DVDs start shrinking right there, but you still have some. But now when I go to Best Buy or other retailers, the aisle of movies are just almost nothing. I mean, it's just one or two, if two, and sometimes they just have a little stand and nothing else. But visit Target, Target is taking everything away, even the other stores. So, you know, it's going away. I think people are leading more to digital and signing channels like the Criterion channel, for instance. Now, let's go for the new stuff, because the new stuff is very, very interesting. The new stuff includes, of course, Menace II Society, which is interesting because I was browsing the Criterion Collection website and I found some critics talking about the movie a few years ago about Menace II Society, which is very, very cool. And to have this film presented again in especially ultra high definition might look really outstanding, and I'm sure I'm gonna get it in ultra high definition. The other film is The Piano by Jane Campion. Beautiful movie with Holly Hunter, Anna Paquin, Harvey Keitel, everybody great in the film, and is just another must film. I'm excited to wait and see how it's gonna be artwork for all movies, of course, and the extras that I love to dig in the extras after watching the film. But finally, the most important film of all, and Criterion really can't stress this enough, how excited they are to announce that this film is coming back to the Criterion Collection after 37 years ago when they put out the first Criterion Collection laserdisc, and this film was the #1 film. And of course, we are talking about Citizen Kane by Orson Welles. Orson Welles directed this film when he was 24, 25 years old. So it's amazing to see this guy on the peak of his geniality creating a movie that will be the most important film in movie history. And I'm not alone saying that. There's several movie critics, especially in Europe, but even here in the United States, a huge fan of this film. I have this edition that you see here. Is the booklet edition from the Criterion from Warner Brothers, and is Roger Ebert. The commentary, I'm sure the commentary will be on the ultra high definition version from the Criterion Collection by Roger Ebert, because he really goes deep in this film. I strongly recommend that you watch his commentary. Might be new commentaries in there, I don't know yet. I'm excited to see how Criterion is gonna give the treatment to Citizen Kane, but I'm expecting at least 3 discs for this film alone. 2 Blu-rays, 1 ultra high definition, of course, thinking maybe more, I don't know, but I think the package is gonna be awesome. I don't know, haven't seen it. They're gonna announce next week, so we're gonna see everything again next week. But just to let you know how excited I am to see this film. So that's it for now. That's my little comments. But look, which title will be available in a 4K ultra high definition plus Blu-ray combo pack, including the 4K disc and the feature film, as well the film and its special on Blu-ray. So that means that nobody mentioned anything about DVDs. So I think, I'm sorry DVD fans, if you have your DVD collection, it's time to convert to, if you don't want to go to ultra high definition, for sure Blu-ray at this point, because I don't think Criterion will continue making DVDs. It just doesn't make any sense to continue doing that. But I don't know. Let's wait and see. And let's see if there's more films, because when the Criterion started shifting from DVD to Blu-ray, I remember when I started my collection with the Blu-ray, it was 6 titles, 3 of them previous release DVDs getting upgrades, and 3 new films to the collection. But they announced also another 3 DVDs only that never made, I don't think they never actually made in Blu-ray to this day as yet, but eventually I hope they will one day. But I remember that during certain period of time, so they got the 6 Blu-rays plus 3 new stuff only available by that time in DVD. I don't know if they're gonna follow that. Maybe it's gonna be the special titles they have in 4K and they're gonna keep doing the Blu-ray parallel. Let's wait and see. I'm not sure if this is gonna be the case, okay? But I'm excited. It's very cool. I'm excited for Citizen Kane and the other titles too, Menace II Society, and of course the piano, and the 3 films they choose also to upgrade to ultra high definition could be very cool. A Hard Day's Night, I'm happy with my copy. I don't necessarily need to upgrade that, but because I'm gonna tell you one thing, this is a collector's item. So sometimes you buy that and save them because they will be historical. When they churn, you know, if you have, like I do, the 6 original Blu-rays, when they start the collection, that could be, if you're looking for a value, that could be something valuable. For me, I'm a collector, so the value means much for me, but not necessarily because I'm gonna sell it because I want. But it's just a point of view in there, okay? Now, of course, I'm gonna be making my special, talking about when I got the special and the art covers for all those films, and we're gonna talk some more probably next week when they announce. And I'm gonna announce also in my show for the subscribers, I'm gonna give it away a Blu-ray of Sancho the Bailiff. I'm gonna tell you how on my next video, okay? So if you're a subscriber on my channel, and if you wanna get a free copy or participate, because I'm gonna give you one copy, I wish I can give you one to everybody on my channel, 227 people already. My channel is not that big, so it's not gonna be that hard for you to win a copy of Sancho the Bailiff. And I'm gonna tell you more on my next special, okay? Thanks for watching. I'm Daniel Nobre. I'm excited. I hope you are too. And I see you next week on the next video. Goodbye.